You probably know the or equals operator, but did you know it has a twin? So let's have a look at the and equals operator. This operator only runs the right side if the variable already has a true C value. For instance, let's assign nil to a selector variable, then we call our and equals operator with an interpolation as right side. For instance, alert selectors, that can be a CSS class. Of course, the variable name is selector, and here we go, you can see that the value of our selector variable is still nil. Indeed, this is a shorthand for selector and our interpolation. Here, on the left side, selector is nil, which is falsy, as in Ruby, falsy values are nil and false. So Ruby stops right there, so the right side is skipped, nothing changed. Now, if we assign a value, let's say warning, to our selector variable, and we rerun our code, here we go, we can see that now the selector variable contains alert warning. This idiom is particularly useful when you want to work with hashes. For instance, let's define an option hash, and let's say we want to constantize a resource value passed in our option hash, and we want only to do it if the resource value is true C. We can do this using this operator. For instance, resource.classify.safe constantize, and here nothing happens because option resource returns nil, which is default value on hashes. So now let's pass a value to our resource key. Let's say user, for instance, and let's rerun our code. Here we can see that now options resource contains the user constant. So to recap, the operator or equals is used when you want to provide a default. If the value on the left side is nil or false, Ruby evaluates the right side and assigns it. The operator and equal is used when you want to refine an existing value. If the value on the left side is truthy, Ruby evaluates the right side and reassign it. In both cases, Ruby always looks at the left side first. That single check decides whether the right side will run or not. By the way, we just opened the pre-sales for LaunchKit by Ruby Academy. LaunchKit is a complete Rails 8 starter kit that gives you all the essentials every app needs: authentication, payments, an admin dashboard, notifications, background jobs, API-ready GWT OS, and even pre-built landing pages. The codebase is clean, well documented, and production ready. Whether you are just starting out or you have been shipping Rails apps for years, LaunchKit gives you a solid foundation so you can focus on what makes your product unique. Pre-sales are open now, and early bird access is limited to the first 50 customers.